folks. It's Eridan. I'm going ahead and doing a little bit of a, I guess you could say a how-to start with. Mainly, we've got some work to do that Eridal put together some farms out here, and I want to go ahead and get stuff sent up to the house so that we don't have to go out there and fetch it all the time, and also to make it more self-sufficient. Start with the fact that I've already made some, but here are the recipes on the teleport type pipes. We'll try to go over setting those up in a bit. And what they are is two diamond gears and one glass in the middle. Of course, diamond gear is just a gold gear with diamonds around it. Keep going down the line until you get the wooden gear. The other item is a diamond transport pipe, and that is glass in the middle, diamond on each side. What the diamond tube allows for is you can sort things. Then you can force things that come in to go through specific ports out of it. So I'm going to go over here to the farms. Unfortunately, while getting ready today, I just had an accident with a creeper, but we'll get that fixed up in a bit. Start out over here. Okay, I've gone ahead and laid some pipe that's going around underneath. So what I've got is the actual arboretum. It needs to get humus, which we have to actually come out and add, and so we can pull out the sand at the same time. But it needs to get these saplings back, because these get used up faster than either of these. So what we are going to do here is we are going to make a link between the arboretum and the forester. But since we don't want to have sap and wood and stuff like that try to come over here, get bounced around and cause an issue, I'm going ahead and using two different pipes. We've got the cobblestone and the stone. So let's go ahead and make this around this way. Oop, don't need that one. Bring it around down like this. Then a stone pipe out here. Here's the diamond one, and we'll put another cobblestone right here. You see how it has these different color-coded sides. Got the white on the top, such. Well, that's where it does the sorting at. So let's go ahead and red is our export out to the house. So we want to go ahead and put some wood. Different types. Now, since this is a rubber one, we don't want to send any rubber saplings back to the house. But since right now this forester is too close to the other tree farm, it sometimes forests out of that. So go ahead and put those there, along with an apple. Okay. Now, for going back, we have the blue link. So in blue, we're going to put the rubber tree, so that at this point I think that's all the stuff that's being exported out of this device. So when this chops down the trees, it's going to send all of the products except for the saplings out through the red pipe. That's going to go across over to that side and then hook around. Down, and I've got to lay this pipe here. Let's go ahead and put that down. Around here, now we've got the other farm, the wheat farm over there. We'll deal with that in just a second. I want them to going to get those sorted just so that I don't have any issues here. I'm going to put the teleport pipe down. Now for the teleport, we're going to do the sorting in a minute here. But the teleport section, this one you actually have to set a frequency. You know, I set one up at the house that has a 20 frequency. Once you get that connected one, it means that at least it's got one section out there that it's going to talk to. You need to have also set this can receive to true. So at this point, stuff would go through to the house. Close this all back up here in a minute. Now over on this side, I'm just using cobblestone pipes for this because we're not in a rush to get the materials. So, go with that. But we're going to change out the way that this works, in the fact that since this is going to need the seeds back, it doesn't really need much dirt because I don't think you actually have to replace it there, but it's a good idea for us to have it just in case Endermen come by and steal the dirt. So we're going to put another diamond one up on top of this. And since we've got the seeds and such here, we'll take some wheat, some seed, so that we can tell how to sort here. Green's going back to the arboretum. So that, and then yellow is towards the house. So if we give a little bit of seed here to the arboretum to start with, should be good to go on that again. As you can see, it ran out. And it's already starting to work again. I'll have to come back and clean this up a little bit later. But at this point, the pipe is running over, meeting up here. Oh, I should probably go ahead and put those two, well, that wheat, so that it sends out the right direction. Check the direction. Yellow. Okay. Pretty much everything is going to be going to yellow in this case, so go ahead and toss a tree, apple in there, some rubber wood, some normal wood. I guess we'll go ahead and put the saplings, because at this point, if one of these accidentally sends it in the wrong direction, we at least want it to go out instead of going back into the system, bouncing around, basically getting lost. At this point, let me go ahead and turn these back on, because we'd turn these off for some maintenance because we needed more power. Well, actually, no, that's right, because it was arguing with that group over there. Turn this on. Needs more hummus, so I'm going to have to get some more of that down here. Ugh. Carnage. Well, let's go ahead and do the running of this pipe. We already got up to that point. This one's going to come in this way, so we'll put a diamond pipe here. Cobblestone. Since we're going to get that fixed later, we just need to let this know that out through blue should be rubber, wood, and we'll see about any other sapping stuff later. Right now, it should actually send stuff along here, so let's go see what's going on over here. you all warmed up yet? Running at all? Yes, I know there's darkness around here. It's not a good thing. Like I said, we had that creeper explode over there on the other end. Well, let me go ahead and cut. We'll see if we can see some of the stuff moving over to the house on the other end a little bit later. See you in a bit. As you can see here, it's now running properly. Let's see how wood went out that way. We've got some sticky resin coming out. Second here, this is going to go off and it's going to suck in those and send those down through there. We haven't gotten any more saplings yet, so kind of watching that to make sure that it goes on. We don't want this to run out too quickly. It could be having a problem. It's been raining forever, and it's been dark, and since we're running this off solar, it's out of power. So I'll pick these up myself, and perhaps when it's a little bit brighter and sunnier and more cheerful, I'll get back out here and see it working. Alright. Okay. Well, it's been a bit. We had to do a lot of different tech support stuff to get everything working. But at this point, we do have stuff going out the way it should. As you can see, some wood and such going off in another direction. Bye-bye. We've expanded a little bit. Oh, I've got to check the sorting on that. Oh, actually, that makes sense. It's full of seeds, probably. Yeah. So any extras just going to float up there. We're not going to worry about those. The birds can have them. Moved a pumpkin and watermelon farm here. This one, the other farm, this over here, was having issues. Basically, there was territorial issues between the two tree farms. Got to keep them separated pretty far. We need at least 21 spaces between them. So we just swapped to using the other farms in between as a good buffer. But at this point, things are going along just fine, heading over to be teleported up to the house. And we have several of those there, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at that, and I think that's going to be it for right now. We got to prep to go. Yeah, I mentioned a couple episodes ago that we might go to the Nether, but we kept piddling about on that, so I've got to get some new armor because, well, I've kind of run down a little bit. Yeah, we have just a few things that have shown up in there since then. So, yeah, I'm going to get prepped, and next time we'll go ahead and go try our luck with some pigmen and ghasts. Maybe we'll find a nether fortress. I'd only hope. Have a good day, guys. Bye.